Ravenrook plays Why Am I Dead at Sea? So, there was a first game or an original game for this called Why Am I Dead? And I saw years ago, I saw PIkasprey play it on his Blue channel, and it looked really fun. This iteration of the game has some quality of life improvements in terms of the gameplay, which we'll kind of be discussing, but super excited. This is like a murder mystery type thing where you are dead and you are trying to solve your own murder. What a weird, kooky twist! Let's dive right in! Oh! Wow. Right off the bat, huh? That's a lot of gunshots. Someone must have really hated us. What did we do? Not like this. Is that what we look like? No wonder we were so hated. Sorry. It hurts! I'm so tired. Not like this. Rest. Hey! Hey. Yes? Looks like you've got your head handed to you. But this is no time to be dead. Well, thanks there. Didn't know I had a choice. Your story doesn't have to end here. Okay. Go on, just follow my voice. Alright, and then what? J or Z to... Okay. Okay. Wow, that actually worked. I mean, welcome back. So you didn't know if this would work. Come over here to talk. Telepathy wears me out. This is an interesting way to get us acquainted with the various controls of the game. Hey, my name's Paolo. What has happened to me? Yeah, I'd be confused if I were you. How much do you remember? Nothing, huh? Well, I have some bad news. You're dead! In fact, you were murdered. But your soul hung on to this world, and before it faded away completely, I brought it back. It was actually really close. I almost failed. I have many questions, actually, not just some. I'm sure you do. Where am I? You're on a small cruise ship. At least, that's what they call it. It's really more of a ferry. A bad one. We're out to sea right now, so I don't know our exact location. Okay, who am I? I don't know. But it shouldn't be too hard to find out. If you see a dead body anywhere, it's probably you. Unless it's like a killing spree, then we can't just jump to conclusions. Who are you? My name's Paolo. I see dead people. It's not something I understand well. Okay, why am I dead? That is the big question, isn't it? Yes, that is in fact the titular question. But I don't know. Your memories are gone and I can't bring them back. I was able to pick up your final thoughts. Pain, shock, confusion. It wasn't a quick death. I wish I could help more. I'm sorry. Okay, so it must have come as a bit of a surprise to us that we were being killed. So we didn't see it coming. Never mind. What now? Well, to be honest, I need your help. Something bad is going to happen here, to the people on the ship. I can sense it. I don't know how, but we're heading into a living nightmare. I can't prevent it from happening myself. I'm just a kid, and the other adults won't listen to me. I'm gonna adjust volume on my end real quick. Oh, that is so much better. Oh my god. That was becoming unbearable. So one thing that just to pause real quick, one thing that I really like about this game is it's got those like Earthbound aesthetics. Just super cool, super retro. And just like right up my alley. Just love it. Just love the aesthetics of this, the presentation. Mwah. Good job. Good job. What can I do? In your current form, not much. The fact is, you're hanging onto this world by a thread. Not having a body has its perks, though. You might be able to get inside of people, read their minds, take control of them. If you can use other people to investigate, you might be able to figure out who killed you and why. So this is actually a mechanic from the first game. This is what you do in the first game, only this iteration adds this added kind of component or roadblock, which is you can't just inhabit people's bodies indiscriminately. You need to first form connections. So this kind of creates a more linear, progressive experience with a bit more intention. So in the first one, you could basically just inhabit whoever you wanted at any time, and you might have different dialogue prompts but you could sort of get information and get to the bottom of it, kind of in various ways. This one, it's a lot more of a progression in order to kind of comb out that information and all that stuff. I can possess people? Maybe, but don't get too excited. Your presence here is very weak. You're so weak. If you tried to jump into a person's body unprepared, their own consciousness could consume you. If you understood that person's thoughts and feelings, you'd stand a better shot at jumping into them. So the more people you understand, the more you'll be able to control. So if I understand a person... Okay, we already asked that. What next? Oh, good timing. You could try to take control of that cat. Its spirit shouldn't put up too much resistance, so you should be able to take full control of it. Go and see what happens. Oh, great. Yeah, we'll just be your guinea pig. No need to worry about that. Okay, we're gonna make a save, and then I'm gonna inhabit the cat. Okay. Kitty cat. What now? Meow! As expected, something as simple as a cat would be easy to take control of. Well, how do you like your new body? Admittedly, it will be hard to do much if you can't even speak English, but you will need it to leave this room. Meow? Like I said, your connection to this world is weak. In fact, it's so weak that you may have a hard time moving through solid objects like doors. You will need to explore areas within a host body before you have the ability to enter them as yourself. In other words, you'll need to leave this room as that cat. I could open the door for you, but I think it's important you get the hang of doing things on your own. Oh, thanks there. Oh, and in the future, feel free to come back and talk with me. I'll try to give advice on what to do if I can. Yeah, that's nice in this game, is that you have Paolo as a resource where if you're ever stuck, he offers sort of cryptic hints in order to kind of steer you in the right direction. Some of them, because I have played a little bit of this game, some of them are a little bit obscure still, where I couldn't really figure out what he was hinting at. It's not like I have anyone else to talk to. So if I were to make like a slight criticism or complaint, I'd say sometimes the hints are very effective. They're never like super obvious, or like they never insult your intelligence, like, hey idiot, go, talk to the bald dude. It's never as simple as that. But sometimes, because, they're not holding your hand or treating you like you have the intelligence of a carrot, it can be a little too obscure, kind of on the other end of the spectrum. Hey Mercurio, glad I found you. Okay, so this is Alton is the blonde one, and then Mercurio is the bald one. You are? What's going on? Oh, nothing really. You finished up at the diner? Pretty much. Dinner hours are over. I'm gonna go back up and clean the kitchen though. You really like staying in the kitchen after hours, huh? I don't think I've ever actually seen you turn in. So the other thing, I really love the soundtrack. And this was true of the first game too. From what I saw at PIkasprey play, the soundtrack is really nice. It's like kind of upbeat and ambient and just super synthy. Really kind of fit in the vibe with the visual aesthetic as well. My shift in the observation room is over, so I'm going to kick back and relax. Is there something you needed? Oh, that's right, I just remembered. I was looking for Sue. She's probably off hours too, right? Yeah, of course. Any ideas where she went? No? Oh, okay, I just thought she looked kind of upset earlier today, didn't she? Maybe, I wouldn't know. I was just curious what was up. Probably nothing. Oh well, maybe I'll stop by her room to check on her, just in case. Knock yourself out. I'm gonna clean the kitchen now. All business, aren't you? Bye. Well, I guess I could go check Sue's room on the upper deck, but now I'm not sure I should. Would that be weird? I don't know. So because we've sort of witnessed this scene and gained insight into kind of Alton's interior and sort of his motivations or emotional state, we have the ability now to inhabit Alton. Not completely, we don't have complete control. He still has some level of autonomy, but that kind of gives us that window into being able to at least inhabit him and steer him or guide him. Hey Alton, what's up? Not much with me, how are you? I'm okay, you can come in. Oh, right. So everything okay? You seemed upset this morning. Yes, everything's alright. I'm sorry if I made you worry. Oh, that sounds nice. Maybe you could drop by the observation room sometime and listen to it? I mean, the mixtape. Oh yeah, well, I'm usually pretty busy, but maybe when I have time. Seems like she's avoiding. Like she doesn't want to hang out with us. Right, well, I guess that's everything. See you later. Alton, wait. I haven't been completely honest. You were right, something happened last night. Someone broke into my room and stole something. Wait, what? How? I don't know. My door lock felt different today. I think someone forced it open. Why would someone do that? I guess they were looking for something expensive that they could pawn. Some people have no shame when it comes to money, but I have no idea why a thief would target me. It's not like I keep anything valuable around. What did they steal? Oh, they stole a family heirloom, an old vase, yeah. It isn't worth a lot of money, but they probably didn't know that. But it would be really, really great if I could get it back. We need to tell someone. No, we can't. Okay, now she's acting suspicious. I mean, I'd prefer to keep this just between the two of us, for now. I don't know if we can trust the other ship staff. We don't know who was behind this after all. Maybe I can help you figure out who's behind this. Really? No, I shouldn't want to get you caught up in this, or wouldn't want to. Hey, that's why I came here in the first place, right? Thank you, Alton. We could start by talking to people around the ship. So this is a really kind of good way to get us introduced to the cast of characters, giving us this small task that really doesn't have much to do with the overall kind of mystery, but it's a nice way to kind of get us into the story, into the characters, instead of just like giving us just like spoon feeding the list of characters and the exposition. This is really nice. Maybe we'll notice something. All right, we can do this. Sue has joined the party. Okay. It's a giant rustic dresser with a mirror on top. It has 4 large shelves. Great. What's this? We're not interested in the... Okay, it's just messy. That's fine. We should ask everyone on the ship what they've been up to. That's a total of 7 people. I'd start upstairs. Markirio's probably in the kitchen behind the dining room, and the first mate is, well, he's easy to find. Alright. Hello, kitty. Meow. Ah! My leg was itchy for some reason. Don't ask me why. Oh, who's this guy? Why, hello there, Alton. Is there something for which my assistance is required? So this is Ferdinand, I believe the first mate. As the first mate of this fine vessel, it is my duty to help the staff in any way I can. What were you up to last night? Just curious. Last night, while I was making sure all of the ship's readings were correct. Double-checking all of our instruments in the pilot house. Yes, that took a while. I got to bed rather late, I must admit, but it was worth it. Isn't that something the captain would normally do? Maybe, but is it not my job as the first mate to assist the captain in any way I can? She cannot be everywhere at once, so I am like an extension to her eyes and ears. Wow, he's, weird, maybe a little, overzealous? That means making sure everything is in order at all parts of the ship, all the time. Okay, I'm not done talking to you, dumbass. Get back here. Hey! How are the passengers? They seem quite content. But perhaps as the ship entertainer, you are more of an authority on that matter. I'm sure you've been able to acquaint yourself with all the passengers at the observation room, yes? No one goes there. Oh, Alton, you're such a kidder. I'm sure with your natural charm and talent, it's party central over there. Wow. Party City, party headquarters, party palooza. I love this guy. No, not at all, actually. Why don't you stop by then? Yeah. Oh, yes, I would. I really would. But you see, I'm busy. So busy. Yes, very much so. With the boat, you know, looking after the boat. But really, it's for the best. I just cramp your style. Oh, God. Are we a loser? Is that who we are? Okay, here's Markirio. Didn't expect to see you two wandering around together. At all. Well, whatever. Need something? Everything go okay last night? Yeah, stayed after hours cleaning and all, like usual. You spent the entire night cleaning the kitchen. No, I spent some time organizing too. Okay, thank you for clarifying. Look, I have an inventory to manage and keep stock of. If I get sloppy and disorganized, stuff gets forgotten, things go bad, money is lost. I bet I have to do more management work on this boat than everyone else combined. So yeah, I spent the entire night in the kitchen. Okay. You didn't expect to see us? It's nothing, don't worry about it. Okay. How's the kitchen doing? Good, do me a favor and don't touch anything, alright? I have my own system. Please don't mess up my system. Never mind. Yeah, this music is just so nice. Okay. Let's see, who's on the deck? Oh, we got 2 people here. What was going on last night, out of curiosity? Well, I was doing the same thing I do most nights, writing. Man, I went to bed too late and got up this morning all groggy, but I do my best writing really late. Why? What's up? Oh, nobody was at the observation room. It was pretty quiet. I'm sure everyone was just busy with their own stuff, like me. I wouldn't worry about it. Maybe people will stop by later. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well, thanks. I've just been busy writing. That's all I seem to do, just about. Cool. If you have time, can you stop by the observation room? Oh, right. You work there, don't you? I'd love to, but I'm kind of busy most of the time. What are you writing? I've been working on a book for a while now. The first draft is pretty close to being finished, but there's still a lot to do. So I'm trying to power through this last stretch. What's it about? Oh, you really want to know? Cool. Well, it's a science fiction story that takes place in the far future. The world is dying and coming to an end, basically. It focuses on a small group of characters and how they cope with it. Wow, that sounds depressing. It may sound that way, but it's actually a happy story. It's about endings. I mean, everything ends, and often before we're ready. But endings are necessary. They teach us to enjoy what we have while it's here. Kind of, heavy-handed considering this whole game is about an ending that has happened prematurely. And even when we find ourselves in what seems like a living nightmare, we can still find comfort. I'm sure us as the spirit of the dead person, we're like, this bitch. I guess it's not a happy story. It's bittersweet. Okay. Leave it to you then. Who's this? Anything interesting happened last night? Nothing. So, what were you up to? I was here, outside the ship for the whole night. Well, not really. The captain came out and kept trying to talk to me, so I went back to my room. Oh, okay. That's suspicious. That's all. You don't like the captain? I don't like her or dislike her. I don't know anything about her. Okay, that seems rather cagey. Penny for your thoughts? Just wondering why we're here. In the existential sense, or just why we're on the ship? I guess it depends on if you believe in God or not. No, I mean the ship. Why is it here, and what are these people doing on it? Well, because they bought a ticket, I guess. That's how they got here, not why. We're not sailing to the Caribbean or anywhere that people actually pay money to go to. We're in the middle of nowhere on a ship that sits just a bit too low in the water for my liking. There's no way this ship pays for itself. In that case, why are you here? I'm here because I want to be around as few people as possible, so I'm traveling somewhere I assume no one else would want to go. Okay. Sounds like a man after my own heart, besides the whole, being suspicious and possibly being our murderer. Okay, this must be the entertainment central. Party Palooza. Party Central, Party City. There's my deck and mic. Nothing too flashy, but they get the job done. Okay. Just listen to that drop. Alright, what's up here? Oh, this is the, what's that, the bridge? Okay, let's go find some more people. The door is locked, I can't get in. Oh, who's this? No, come back! I assume, sorry, I was pressing it too quickly. I assume we asked him what he was doing last night. Well, why do you care? Just curious. Keep that curiosity to yourself. Wow. What was going on last night? We should hang out later. I have more important things to do. So I'm going to take a rain check on that. Forever. Wow. Nobody likes us, I'm noticing. That's fine. My friend lost something last night. I was wondering if you saw it. Your friend, huh? No, I didn't see anything last night. Come to think of it, though, other things have seemed to go missing around here, too. You don't think it was stolen, do you? Yeah, maybe it was stolen. Any idea who would steal it? I wouldn't know. It was just a thought. On a boat this small and with so few people, it would be easy for them to get caught, though. You have to wonder what would cause someone to take that risk. Okay. Okay, so we've met 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I can't count. I've lost count already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we have 2 more people? Maybe. That must be my room. Okay, that's empty. This is Paolo. I'm assuming we don't have to meet him. What was going on last night? Last night? I wouldn't know myself. I was just looking after my pets at the time. Actually, last night, a rat snuck in my room. Thankfully, I managed to kill it. Oh, that's the other person. Can't let any filthy rats spread diseases to my pets. I didn't know there were rats on the ship. Oh, sure, I imagine they sneak on the ship when it docks. Once they get on, there's nothing to do but kill them. Okay, that's cheerful. Hey. Anything interesting happened last night? ... I don't think she'll tell us much, Alton. Maybe we should just move on. Okay, seems like we've met everyone. I don't know if this is working. It seems like we're just creeping people out. Yeah, you're right. I don't know, maybe we should just go back to my room and rethink things. Yeah, why not? It's good to regroup once in a while. Talking about what we know, what we don't know. Well, I didn't learn anything that tells me who broke into my room. I really hope there might be some detail I pick up. What about you? I have an idea who it was. Really, who do you think it was? None of these people. It was the captain. Really, the captain? Smilla? I guess we never get to talk to her, but she is still a suspect. But as the captain, she has a key that can open any lock. I don't think she'd need to break into my room if she really wanted. Why do you think it was her? It's just a feeling I have. Nothing, I just wanted to see how you'd react. Really, come on, Alton, that's not okay. You really got my hopes up. I guess we really don't have any idea who it is after all. Achoo! Oh geez, you're still reacting to the dust, huh? I really need to clean up my room, I guess. I just had a thought. Maybe the person left their fingerprint in the dust of my glass furniture. Now all we need is a copy of the fingerprints from everybody on the ship. Alright, let me check and see if there's anything like that. Wait, Alton, you don't have to do that, I was just joking. I mean, there's no way we could figure out who it was from a fingerprint. But there are no fingerprints. What do you mean? I mean, there are finger marks where someone touched the glass, but there are no fingerprints. Oh, okay. So I guess they were wearing gloves then? I guess. Wait, that's it! Alton, you're a genius. If there are no prints, it means they must have been wearing gloves, which means it must have been Donovan, that weird quiet guy. I always thought it was strange how he wears those all the time. I bet it was him. Ah. It makes sense, really. That guy always gave me a bad feeling. But why would he break into my room and steal, that? Achoo! Uh-oh. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't break anything. No, it's fine. Let's get you out of here. You look so ill. It's weird though. Why wouldn't Donovan have stolen some of this stuff? There's an MP3 player here, a really good model. I used to have one like that, but I lost it. And those headphones are a really good brand too. Not cheap. I had one like that too, but I lost it. Oh boy. I never lost them. You stole them. Alton, wait. It's not like that. I was always just an easy mark, huh? A walking pile of money. That was how you saw me. That was a nice long con you had going there. Congratulations. Come on, just wait a minute. So that you can steal something else from me? I'm out of here. Oh, man. Well, damn. Uh-oh. Oh, yep, that means that we can inhabit her. Hello again, my dead friend. You're talking to me? I hate to interrupt, but I need to talk to you. When you can, come back to my room. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna make a quick save. Alright. What do you want? What is it? Sorry to interrupt you. Good job on finding about Sue's little break-in. It doesn't look like it's connected to your death at all, but who knows? But that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. I have good news and bad news. The good news. You may have noticed that each person you possess has a special ability that you can use. The good news is your ghost form now has some abilities of its own. Okay. Getting a little warm. I do like now that it's finally getting to be fall. I can do my live in La Vida Cloaca a little more, but Not now, it's too hot. If you stand next to someone and activate your ability, you can jump into their mind and read their thoughts. Hopefully this could give you clues about who they are and what they'll open up to. And if you really concentrate, you should be able to create a spectral field around yourself. This field would show you who you can currently possess and what areas you have unlocked for yourself. These abilities won't solve anything by themselves, but they could still be helpful. The bad news is there's something else I need you to do. In your current state, your spirit can only move so far from your body. The problem is, we're moving away from your body very quickly, probably because it's no longer on board. Yeah. No shit. If the ship continues on its path, I can't guarantee that you'll have enough time in this world. The ship's direction has to be changed, at least for the time being. The captain or the first mate would be able to and willing to steer the ship, so you might set your sight on one of them. Okay. Thanks. Remember, if you get stuck on a problem, you can come to me for advice. Oh. So press K. Hold K to scan. Press K to mind read. Wow. Thinking about birds, huh? Meow meow. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word, I suppose. Alright. Alright, let's see what Sue has to say. How did I know, or how did he know I had the key? How did he know I had the key? Where's the captain? I need the money. Uh-oh. He doesn't know anything about me. This must be referring to Donovan. Why did they order me to steal that? That I want to know more about. For now, we are gonna inhabit Sue. You've got a lot of trash paper. You saw my trash bin, I guess. Yeah, I'm writing a story and I can never decide how to word things. I end up throwing a lot away. Okay. So you're a writer, I take it. Trying to be. I don't know if you can call yourself a writer when you haven't finished writing anything. But you do write things, yeah? I have been working on a novel, and I do hope to get it published. But it feels like I do more rewriting than actual writing. I can relate to that. I'm a huge perfectionist, and I end up just kind of toiling away at the same section, kind of trying to get it perfect without actually making any progress on the entire novel that project that I'm working on. Totally relate. Sometimes it feels like I'm never going to finish it. How does that work out for you money-wise? Money-wise, it doesn't work out. I don't get paid just for writing, of course. I have to finish a book and get it published. But I haven't finished, don't know when I will, and even then I won't have a publisher. So it's rough. And how do you support yourself, so why do you write? Yeah, that's a good question. I guess the short answer is, I like writing. That isn't to say it's fun, it's often very tedious. So much rewriting. Yeah, it often, and like, my biggest thing is the anxiety of like starting. I always build it up in my mind and get really apprehensive, and then once I actually start writing, it's fine. I think part of the secret is one of the best pieces of advice I got from a writing professor in college was you have to give yourself permission to write crap. Because that's what, by and large, a lot of what you write is going to be crap. It's, you know, the rewriting and the editing. That's where you start to kind of refine it and hone your craft and get things in a much better shape. But if you don't give yourself permission to just put, you know, smear shit on a wall, ew, I'm never saying that again. If you don't give yourself that permission in the first place, you're never going to get to that point where you polish that turd into something beautiful. To continue that very disgusting metaphor. And there isn't much money in it. I guess I just want to share something with people that I couldn't with regular words. And most of all, I want to leave something behind after I'm gone. Even if I have to work myself ragged and go broke, having the chance to do that is enough, I think. Okay, so we've unlocked a new person. Okay, let's see. So I want to see what your thoughts are. Can I finish it in time? Does this work even matter? Keep writing. Okay. I'm running out of time. Out of time for what? That's much more somber. Let's see. I just can't pin down this one scene. I must have rewritten this conversation half a dozen times, but it still doesn't feel right. I mean, does anyone talk like this in real life? Come on, Quella, you can do better. Okay. Ahem. Testing, testing. Alright then, it's working. Hello, most esteemed passengers. This is the first mate of the ship Ferdinand. I elected to use the ship intercom to give a quick friendly reminder. If you feel unsafe on the ship in any way, know that you can speak to me. What if you make me feel unsafe? I will exhaust every measure to ensure your sense of security while on our cruise. That is all. Have a wonderful evening. Oh. Okay. So it seems like the game is leading us to Gwen. Security. Security! Hey, is anything wrong? No, I'm fine. Hi, my name's Quella. What's yours? Hi, Quella. I'm Gwen. Nice to meet you. I don't see you around much. No, I usually stay in my room, that's why. What have you been doing, or what have you been up to lately? Nothing. I mean, nothing interesting. How are things with you? You doing okay? I'm fine. Everything's fine. Something is clearly bothering you. What's wrong? So, we had to be Quella because, obviously we're a nosy Parker type. So, this is how we get that information out of Gwen. Get her to open up a bit. Please don't say this to anyone, but I think someone's following me. Why would somebody be following you? I think they want to take me back. I wasn't supposed to leave home, but I couldn't stay there. That's weird. I'm sorry, I can't talk about it. They might hear me. Who do you think is following you? I'm not sure. Not exactly. But I can feel their eyes on me, always watching me. What makes you think someone is following you? I can just sense it. I don't know who, but a person here is looking for a target. There's a cruel feeling in the air. I hate it. Okay, so now we have her unlocked. What is my ability, by the way? If I'm talking to someone, I can try and listen to their tone of voice. Oh, cool! Let's try that. You have some really cute pets. Why, thank you. I do my best to make sure they're healthy and well-behaved. How does that work? They weren't mine to begin with, so it seems only right. They weren't yours. Oh, they were initially gifts from my two daughters. That one was a gift! Long story short, after the divorce, I ended up keeping them. I never thought I'd be spending more time with them than my own children. But that's life for you. How is life? Life is fine. Ice cold. Oh, you hold C down. Life is fine. Life is always fine. It's tougher than any of us. As for myself, I can't complain. You don't see your children? Oh, I see them. As a matter of fact, I'm traveling back, from my visitation. There's a lot of buried anger here. Shit. It's not so bad. There is such a thing as spending too much time with your children. Now, this is an angry, bitter man. Let's just say it's a bit more taxing than raising a cat and a parakeet, okay? Now, divorce, on the other hand, is a nasty business. Brings out the worst in people. Yeah, he's still angry. You want to see what someone is truly capable of? That's where to look. That is such a cool mechanic. I like that. Okay, let's try to find Gwen. This is Donovan. Might as well. I don't think we've met. My name is Quella. Okay. Everything seems okay. And what's your name? Donovan. Great, nice to meet you, Donovan. You look upset. Is something wrong? I'm fine. He's hiding something. There's nothing to talk about. You know, talking about our problems can help it get through them sometimes. Fascinating. You sure I can't help you in any way? Positive. He's annoyed. Okay. Message received. Wow. Okay, let's go, door's locked. I can't get in. Oh, here she is. Okay. What can she do? Oh, I can look through keyholes. Is that it? So I have my own key, so I can do this. All I took with me were some clothes, medication, and memorabilia. I wanted to travel light after all. I'm getting tired of running. Will I ever be far away enough? So she's running from something. I like the elements of intrigue here. We have people here with various backgrounds and really rich lives that bring a whole bunch of color to this. You really, that's essential if you're going to have some kind of murder mystery, where people have different motivations. First of all, for being there, but then motivations that can kind of make them complex and make them complicate them in the mystery that's kind of unfolding. Make several people suspicious. I know it looks crazy to bring this with me, but I just feel more at ease if I have this around. Shit. You've seen some shit, haven't you? Where are you from? Well, I don't really know, actually. I travel around a lot, from place to place. I have a couple of kids, an ex-wife, and lots of regrets out in Ontario. I guess that qualifies the most. Where are you going? Why, where the ship is going. Isn't that where we're all going? I guess I mean, why are you on the ship? Oh, I'm heading over to a new warehouse that my company's starting to use. One of our biggest warehouses got closed down not too long ago, actually. So business has been bad recently. If we don't get back to working order, heads are gonna roll. Okay? In the long term, where are you going? That long term, retirement, I guess. When you're young, it seems like everything needs to have a plan. Do this, then do this, then do this. Very linear. I'm just fine riding the wave out wherever it takes me now. Clock in, clock out. That's how I want to be. Very simple. Why was the warehouse closed down? From what I heard, a couple of workplace accidents. 2 bozos got themselves killed on the job. Jesus, I don't know that accident was the operative word. Or the most effective word choice. And it just made us look bad. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess that's a shame, isn't it? We had to drop the place on account of regulations or some nonsense. Fucking Christ. What a mess. You don't sound very sad over the loss of 2 lives. People die all over the world, all the time. I didn't know these 2 people, so I don't have any attachment to them. Simple as that. Bottom line is they hurt business. I don't have any sympathy for them. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't know that I want to talk to you anymore. Okay, no, come back. The door is locked, I can't get in, but I can look through. What's he doing? He's looking in that drawer. So we'll have to either come in as him or someone else and figure out what he's got there. Oh, here he is. No, come back. Come back. Why does he wear those gloves, too? She's too anxious to say anything. Oh, okay. So I guess playing as Gwen, we're sort of nervous about certain people. Okay. Nobody puts baby bird in a corner. That's funny. Well done. Okay, where are we going now? We could check on Alton's room. Nope. Not in here. He must be in his, observation deck. It's a giant rustic dresser with a mirror on top. It's 4 large shelves. Guess we don't care about the box of crap that fell on the ground. Door is locked. Okay. So what are we... I know we have to try to get control of the captain or someone. Hello, milady. How are you on this fine evening? If there is anything you need help with, let me know immediately. I heard you over the intercom. Yes, so that was good. That was good writing, too. Good development is he announced that over the intercom. We had a few kind of tasks to, or a few steps in order to unlock Gwen, but it was important to remember he had made that announcement that if anyone feels unsafe, to come to him. That's how we unlock Ferdinand, and I'm guessing that's how we steer the ship around to get it closer to the body. I heard you over the intercom. As the first mate of this fine ship, I must attend to any and all concerns of my passengers. Is there anything that concerns you? I think I'm being followed. Goodness! On this ship? What makes you say so? It's hard to explain, but I can tell. I can sense it. Him, watching me. I see. I know how that sounds, but you have to believe me. Please, miss, be at ease. I understand. Some people, such as yourself, simply have a highly attuned intuition. Our instincts often see danger before our eyes do. As a sailor, it is vital that I also trust my instincts. To be honest, I have felt a dark presence on this ship, but I've kept quiet to avoid alarming the others. What do you mean, dark presence? I suspect that the passenger Donovan, if that is his real name, is up to no good. Yes, I sense in him a great ill will. It is as if he is on the ship in pursuit of someone. What are you going to do? I'm not sure. If I could only learn more, maybe I'd be able to do something. If he could be lured out of his room, there'd be an opportunity to go inside and look around. But my advice to you is to stay away from him. He could be very dangerous. And stay away from his room B201. You know, the one downstairs, up and to your left. And don't even think of trying to investigate him for yourself. Just leave that to me. Does that mean we should investigate him for ourselves? Yes, of course. I say yes, but if I don't know more about him, am I really safe? Be strong, Gwen. Be strong. You can do this. Room 201, was it? Okay, so we have to figure out a way to lure him out. Where are you from? China. From central China, actually, in a city called Xi'an? It's been years since I left, though. Do you miss it there? Miss it? I hadn't really thought about that. I guess I miss some things about China. It's a give and take, though. Your English is really good. Thanks, like I said, it's been years since leaving China. I spent a lot of time around native English speakers, so that's why. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, let's figure out how we can get Donovan out of his room. Okay, that's Alton. Don't really care. Yeah, we might consider recruiting the help of Paolo. Let's see, though. Let's take a crack at it ourselves. I can hear someone inside. I don't want to go in when Donovan's there. Knock on the door. What do you want? Leave me alone. Great. Pet the cat. Purr. Okay. I think... Can't we, maybe if she's in here, and then we can go as the cat. Oh. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's see if we can't cause some kind of distraction that can get Donovan out of the room. It's a mess in here. All sorts of surveillance gadgets are littered on the floor. That's not suspicious. Goldenrod lies in the dresser. It has a strange design on the top. A pair of black boxes sit in the corner of the room, gently humming. Okay. There's an open laptop running on the desk. See what's on the computer. The computer is currently logged out and needs a password. Sadly, the keyboard cannot be operated without fingers. Meow. He doesn't react in any way. Okay. The door is locked from inside. It looks like turning the handle from here would unlock it. However, there's no reason to unlock the door at this time. So we're gonna have to use the cat to get him, to get the door unlocked, but we're gonna have to get him out of the room. How are we gonna do that? Yeah, let's go see our friend. What should I do next? That Lady Gwen seems really interested in Donovan. I have to say, I share her curiosity. There's something strange going on with him. But she seems too cautious to really engage with him much, and no one else seems to be any more promising. If you take full control of someone, you may be able to speak directly to him. I wonder what would happen then. Tell me more. Alton seems like a good candidate for full possession. He's, well, not the strongest willed. Wow! There's clearly conflict between him and Sue that might be the key to unlocking him. To get him to gush about all of his emotions, though, you'll need a good listener. Ooh, Quella, yep. Okay. Alright, so we need to get Quella to get him to gush. Where is Quella? Maybe she's on the deck again. Oh, here she is, yeah. Oh. Okay. No. Okay. Ah, everyone's in the way. Stop it. Oh my god. Stop. Jesus Christ. Can everyone just get out of the way, please? Here, I'll have to do it myself. There we go. I like how they have different themes, too. How's the observation room? No, you seem blue. What's up? I don't know, I'm such an idiot. I should have seen this coming. Girl problems? Yeah, sort of. That obvious, huh? Should have seen what coming? I really liked her. I just wanted to help her out, you know? And she just used me. That's the only reason she ever kept me around in the first place. Oh, I'm sorry. That must be a terrible feeling. Thanks, honestly. The worst part is just how clueless I was. I bet she was laughing at how stupid I was the whole time. There's no way you could have known. Yeah, there was. This always happens. I don't know what I was thinking. Why else would she have spent time with me? Nobody actually likes being around me. You're taking this really personally. Isn't she the one that did something wrong? Well, yeah, I guess. But it's really my fault. I should have known. I'm just a stupid guy that'll do what she asks and can be tricked. Have you tried talking to her? Well, no, I guess I could try. That's the worst that could happen. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I need to remember to move people, like, clear out of the way. That's annoying. Yeah, let's go... Oh my god. Okay, everybody move. Could you imagine if I couldn't inhabit one of these two people? Oh my god. Jesus fucking get back here. Everybody calm down. Calm your tits. Okay, where is... Would Sue be in her room, or... No, she might be in the kitchen again. That's where I thought I saw her last. Doesn't she... Is she a waitress? Maybe. We need to talk. Okay, let's talk. So I guess that was the reason you hung out with me, for free stuff? No, that's not true at all. Look, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Why? Why would you steal from me? I'm really sorry. Really, really sorry. I didn't mean to, you know... It's kind of hard for me to talk about. You could try. Look, I'm really sorry. I know you're not going to forgive me. What were you planning to do with that stuff? Sell it? Yeah, look, I really need the money. Really badly. And that makes it okay or something. Well, not everyone has it off as well as you do, Alton. You're here because you wanted to take a long vacation, but others are here because it's the only way they'll stay fed. If I didn't have this job, I'd be completely screwed. Same with Mark. And they know that, so they charge us shit for honest work. Meanwhile, you get to sit around all day doing nothing, and for way higher pay. What if I told you that there's a whole world of people living under you? That you are so privileged over, you aren't even aware of them. Do you expect me to fall for any of those excuses? That doesn't make what you did right. I didn't realize things were so bad. Yeah. Well, they are. I'm stuck here, you know. You can leave here, get a real job, move on with your life, but not me. I'm gonna spend the rest of my life in this awful place. I know it. Look, I'm sorry about what I did. I just want you to know it wasn't personal. Okay. Alright, let's see Marcario. How's it going? Fine, cleaning up the kitchen. Cool, how's it going? It's fine, Alton. It's fine. Please leave me alone right now. Jeesh. Okay. Maybe we should go talk to Quella again? Yeah, let's see. Oh, no. Okay. What about him? How you doing? I'm alright, just taking some time to relax out here and enjoy the sunset. I don't usually get a view like this. Better enjoy it while I can. While you can. You see those clouds? We'll have a thick storm over our heads pretty soon. This guy says a lot of things that sound, like, loaded. But it's great writing because it sounds like he's trying to convey more than he actually is. Or you could read it, like, in a really dark way. It's really nice. And it looks like it's going to be a pretty bad one. Okay. Interested in checking out the observation room? No thanks, I prefer to watch the sunset out here. Well, the observation room has windows, so you can, you know, observe. Like I said, I prefer to watch the sunset out here. I just don't get people sometimes. You and everyone else. Don't worry, it doesn't get any better. Is there something wrong with me? Maybe, I don't know you. But be careful. Self-awareness is good. Self-pity is a narcotic and will devour you if you aren't careful. That is great advice. Okay. Should we talk to Ferdinand? Why, hello there, Alton. Is there something for which my assistance is required? As the first mate of this fine vessel, it is my duty to help the staff in any way I can. Nope. Okay. Let's go talk to our guide again. See if there's something else that we need to do. That lady Gwen seems really interested in Donovan. I have to say I share her curiosity. There's something strange going on with him, but she seems too cautious to really engage. If you take full control of someone, you may be able to speak directly to him. I wonder what would happen then. There's clearly a conflict between him and Sue, blah blah blah. Oh, okay. Let's have Quella pick up the pieces then. So I guess we should try to talk to Alton and or Sue as Quella. Okay, let's go. You look upset. What's wrong? Oh, I don't know. She really is bothered by something. It's not a huge deal. I screwed something up and burned a bridge. Hey, you're not perfect. We all make mistakes. An apology might go further than you think. I appreciate the advice, but she's feeling a little guilty. I really don't think this is a situation that can be solved by an apology. Hey, you're not perfect. We all make mistakes. This wasn't exactly what I'd call a mistake. Let's just say it's complicated and leave it at that. Okay? So let's try Alton. Where? Wonder where he went. Oh, here he is. Hello. You seem even worse off than before. What's wrong? I had a talk with Sue. Turns out she hates my guts and always has. I'm sure that's not the case. No, I think she was pretty clear. In her eyes, I'm a rich suburban kid, and she resents me for that. Oh, you poor thing. Maybe the two of you just aren't a good fit. It happens. Maybe you're right. She was always so nice to me, just really sweet and friendly, but that was a complete front. We were never on an equal level. She sees me as more privileged than her, or whatever. I should have never taken this job. What do you mean? I thought on the ship I could travel, meet lots of people, it'd be great. But instead, everyone sees me like some kind of useless parasite. I have the easiest job here, and I'm an abject failure at it, and nobody likes me. This whole thing was a mistake. I should be back home. I was stupid to leave. Man. What a downer, am I right? Are we? Okay, so we can fully control him now. So we can actually exert our own will and influence what he says. The door is locked. From the sound of it, someone's inside. Knock on the door. What do you want? It's Alton. Want to talk? No, go away. When was the last time you saw the captain? Why do you care? The captain is dead. Why would you say that? Meet me on the ship outside and we can talk about it. Alright, this better not be some sick joke. Okay, so let's bring him and Donovan out to the outside. Yeah, so the captain is dead, we're the captain, yada yada. Okay, now, you said the captain is dead. I want you to tell me how you know that. Let's just say I have my ways of knowing. I'm the captain's ghost. No. Why did you call me out here just to say that? What are you trying to pull? It doesn't matter. Trying to keep secrets from me is a bad idea. I'll remember this. Okay, so I guess we will just go balls to the wall. This is all a big joke to you, isn't it? You must be very messed up in the head to find this funny. You're young and naive. You have no idea what true suffering is. But you'll learn very soon. Okay, so we've exhausted our options here. So let's get the cat. Then let's come back for Gwen. Gotta unlock the door. And then let Gwen inside. This is really, like, the puzzle solving too is just really nice. Okay, there's Gwen. Oh boy. The door is locked. It looks like the handle is just low enough to reach. Unlock the door. Okay. Nope, come back. Come back! Okay. Alright, what are we looking for? It's a metal rod. It has holes and engravings all over it. I'm not quite sure what it is. There's a creepy face engraved at the top. That's weird. Microphones, cameras, what's he using these for? To stalk you. Okay. Looks like he left his computer on. See what's on the computer. I need a password. I have no idea what it would be, though. I guess that's that. Alright, let's try to get the password out of him. Maybe... who would be able to do that? Maybe I can see his thoughts as the ghost. Let's try that. You're trapped this time. You can't hide. I will destroy you. I will slaughter you. Whoa! This is, The truth is here and I will find it. I will kill them all if I have to. Jesus! I like the music, though. Oh man, this slaps. This slaps so hard. What? I'm sorry, I'm not leaving this for a hot second. We're listening to this. You're rocking out, man. Alright, back to business. Well, that didn't help. Who could get the password out of him? I don't think we've met. My name is Quella. No, I'm fine. Leave you alone, please do. I think this is actually a good stopping point, so we'll pick up next time, get the password for the computer, and be on our merry way. But this has been Why Am I Dead at Sea? A super fun game, murder mystery game with some puzzle solving elements. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. But until next time, peace out.